So we've got a bridle on Darcy today, which we haven't done for a good while, and I'm going to aim to take her out on a lead rein walk now. So here's Darcy behind me, taking her out on a lead rein walk. It's good to see her head down, she's relaxed. First time she's had her bridle on since, well, yeah, a good 2 months. So she seems very relaxed with me, which is great. So I'll see how it goes. Yeah, she was a bit feisty getting her groomed. She just sort of reacts a bit if we're a bit too quick with things, and just to go very slow with her, because if you go too quickly and touch her in a place she's not comfortable with, she'll tell you and let you know, and we just back off and then go back in and repeat the same thing again until she's at peace and comfortable with it. It's so important just to keep going and keep doing the same thing and doing it again and again and again, and eventually they're just happy, they're relaxed, because horses are flight animals, and therefore they'll only be reacting because they think something's a threat, not because of any other reason other than that they're in pain or they're worried. And so you just have to keep reassuring them that actually when I brush you there, it's going to be fine, everything's going to be okay. When I hoof pick you, and I make it a matter of principle, hoof pick her every time. She has to get used to having her hooves picked up. But yep, she's happy there, trotting along behind, well, not trotting, walking along behind me, just sniffing the ground. It's great for her to have a sort of just some distractions, something outside of the paddock, smelling and just getting out. It's good for all of us, isn't it? Go this way, darling. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, next step's going to be, getting the saddle on her, getting her riding again, with the goal to hopefully competing with her towards the end of the summer. And that's the plan. We're now, coming to the end of February. So it's just a slow progress getting her into work. She'll be 5 in May, so she'll be ready to compete then. But so we're going to go slow for the next couple of months. But she does need to get back into work. She needs to get exercising again. So keep watching to see what happens next and how we get on with her first riding for months. She's a bit unsure. There's a dog that's barking very loudly, but she's coped with that really well. Just looking to the dog. And I was just reflecting as I was walking around, having put Darcy back in the paddock, just doing my chores, that, I am quite scared of Darcy at the moment. I mean, she can be really lovely, and you've seen some lovely videos, haven't you, of her nuzzling me and being really, really sweet. And actually in a paddock, particularly when she's in her really safe space, she's absolutely lovely. But when you put her in other positions where she's a bit stressed and tense, she can really lash out, and she did kick out just once today. She only did it once, but it's enough just to put you a bit on edge. And taking her out on the lead rein just to give her a walk around, it's unnerving because you just don't really know. She's a half a ton animal, and she's quite capable of getting away from me if she wants to. But just having that sort of assertiveness of I'm in charge and I'm the leader, I think it's very natural to be, on edge when you're with an animal. And so it's all about keep doing it and keep plugging away and keep saying, well, actually, I'm kind of going to do it afraid. I'm going to do it a little bit anxious. I'm going to use all the safety things I know to use, and I will keep going. And to trust that we'll come out the other side of this 4-year-old kind of feisty stage. She's there just happily eating her hay in a very muddy paddock.